A lot of you guys had questions about the cloud. Okay, the bright green or the bright red, the brighter of the color of the cloud is that current time frame's trend. So this would be the 15-minute trend. The darker cloud is going to be a blend of the next two time frames up. Okay, so it would be on this would be the blend of the 30-minute, I believe, and the 45-minute. That would be that next area. Okay, just like on the 5-minute, right? You would see the blend of the 10-minute and 15-minute on that bottom side. The top green, the bright red or the bright green, that would be that 5-minute time frame cloud trend. That's how I gauge the cloud. So I use the cloud to look at how much space I have to play until it challenges the next area of trend. So just like we saw that pullback, right, over here, you saw that pullback over here where that hit that 225. We had that level right at 225. That lined up with that 15-minute, right, that second area on the 15-minute, which would be the blend of the 30 and 45, almost to the T. Like, look at that, right? 224, 225, 50 by 1.5 points. Very common. Do I look at the 15-minute trend all the time? No, I don't. I like to look at the 5, right? My scalps usually take about a minute at most. So I'm usually playing off of this, right? And right now we have a range. Look at this. Our range was 296, pushing right back up. Now we got another blue right here. We're kind of getting tighter and tighter, okay? So as we're approaching 8 o'clock, you're just getting tighter and tighter. It's closing up a little bit, right? If we break over 17, we do have room to push a little bit into the 30s. 228 on the 2. All right, and then when I'm like, okay, another thing I want to add about the cloud, okay, because I know I had a lot of questions about the cloud, right? When it flatlines, that's very indicative of potential range on the 5-minute. When you see it flat on the bottom and the top, it tends to get stuck in the middle. Okay, and just be cautious of that. You're going to see it flatline. You're going to see it just get flat, and then it tends to get stuck, and you just have to be patient on that time frame. And if it's wide enough, right? If it's wide enough, then you look for 1-minute setups. That's how I play the chop. But I have to be patient to look for where the areas are going to build, right? Like over here. You have that top at 98. You have the bottom over here at 60. So it kept bouncing between 95, 60, 95. It kind of try to stay up here, reject it all the way back down. Then we have that little random push at 255 down here. Pulled right back up, made a new blue, and then kind of played around that area again, and then finally broke over here at 345 for power hour and make that big move up. Okay, when the trend is strong going up, right, you're going to see this. You're going to not see a flat line. It's going to push, and that top area is going to be respected, and you're just going to see it continue to push up, and then it's flat line. You see the flat line? Little push up, push back down, and all it did is come back to where it was flatlining, tested this area, pushed right back up, hasn't gone up further yet. And that's how I use the cloud, right? How much room do I have from the top of this to the bottom of this? That's how I'm using it. How much room do I have from 306 to 268? And then do I have levels in between on the 1 and the 2? And that's how I use the cloud. When it flatlines, I'm potentially getting ready for some range and chop. And then you would see that on your 1 minute. Look right there, right? 5 minutes flat. You can see the top flat, the bottom flat. Your 1 minute is, and your 2 minute are both in range.
If you guys like this video, like, subscribe, hit that bell. You're also going to love our free Discord. Link will be down below. Make sure you guys also join the Quantum Gang. I'll have the link down for that. Make sure you guys tune in. I do study sessions every Sunday night, weekly. So you guys get to check me out, get to have fun with me. We also do a power hour show every afternoon. You guys get to join us, trade live with us, and we do a ton of giveaways. So can't wait to see you all there.